Hey, collective. Okay, guys, let's see. Card flips are out literally as soon as I turn the camera on. So we have Aloha Healing. First of all, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all of your likes and subscribes as always and continued support. This will be a general collective reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys this evening. So we have Aloha Healing coming out first. Beautiful. Maybe some of you guys are doing some healing. That reminds now. A Hawaiian healing tradition is Ho'oponopono. I don't know if you guys do that. It's like a 0 point. Is that right? Yeah, 0 point. It's like love from a 0 point. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Again, it kind of practices accountability, right? 100% accountability. So, of course, I love it. Some of you guys may be going through something like that, some kind of healing, or perhaps some kind of healing is actually needed. I have someone here that's kind of guarded. They're saying back off. Okay. Let's keep going. Maybe you are a bit guarded. Maybe you are in this healing phase where you just need to kind of be alone. All right. You don't want people around you while you're kind of going through this, or this could be someone around you as well. You could be someone who has a lot of ancient wisdom as well that is within you. Maybe you're really tuning into that at this time, kind of listening to yourself, spending some time perhaps in isolation, clearing your space here. This is magical space clearing time. So maybe you're also, I feel like you're really cleaning up yourself, cleaning up your life in a sense, cleaning up yourself emotionally, physically, it looks like as well. Your surroundings, your environment. You don't want to be bothered is what I'm getting here. Definitely telling somebody or wanting people just to kind of back off and give you, I think, your space at this time. It does say calm amidst the storm. Okay, so there may be a storm that is going on in your life right now. Maybe you have found that center of the storm. Again, if you're doing some healing, you're doing some changing here. Maybe you've been able to kind of find that calm amidst everything else, the chaos and everything around you that has been going on. You may feel like you're right in the throes of it. The chaos could be creating some need here for healing as well. It's funny because I'm looking at this back off card and I feel a very strong like back off. It's just it's unwavering. So maybe you're telling a particular person here too to back off. It's funny, I just noticed the card's name is Voodoo in Blue. All right, I don't think it has to do with that. It could. I'm not really picking up that energy right now. So we'll see what happens. But currently, I just feel like this is you being very stern, telling someone, perhaps people, to back off. You could be doing that as well with your, just with your energy alone. Yeah, you understand that this time is about you and what you need to do to kind of take care of you here. Somebody is definitely cleaning up their space, which I'm really loving. Really loving. Okay. It says that this is holding on way too tight. So we have calm amidst the chaos. I'm going to go through that again. I feel like I need to make another pass here. I think you're able to find your peace at this time. You're able to find your calm. Maybe there's been a lot that has been going on in your life and all around you, and you've chosen to kind of go through these changes, to go through this healing of your own. You become very, very protective of your time, your space, your energy. I feel like you may be learning some new things, or at least practicing some new things, understanding that it all works together. People don't often get that. They think it's all about us. It's our environment. It's our environment as well. Okay, we have to keep that clean, tidy. Not just from a physical standpoint, but also from an energetic standpoint, right? All of that contributes to our energy all the time. Somebody has definitely been able to find, it looks like, their peace, or is starting to find their peace amidst some turbulent waters here. So holding on way too tight could also be someone who has been holding on to someone from the past, something from the past, outdated, relationships outdated. I know that kind of sounds mean when I'm saying it, but I'm saying it the way that I feel it is, okay? These are things that may have served their purpose already, things that are not transitioning with you as you kind of clear your space and you move to higher, okay? Heights, higher elevations here. You know, holding on too tight can keep you from transitioning or transforming, I should say, to different energies a lot of times. They can keep you down, okay? Which means that you're not, although you're doing all this work, you're not really getting to where you want to be because you're choosing to stay there. You're just holding on too tight. You could be holding on to somebody, or somebody could be holding on to you as well. Yeah, I don't know who I'm reading for yet. So it could also be someone holding on to you. It could be either or. Just take it as it resonates. But the bottom line is, this is definitely Spirit's way of saying, you know, you have to surrender. Let it go. Just be willing to let it go and just trust. And I definitely think that trust is needed in this situation. Definitely. All right, so Spirit, give me the energy. Just show me what's going on here tonight with the collective, please. I have this new deck. It is pre-Raphaelite. This deck and that one, and I do have another, but I'm not going to use it yet because I feel I want to study it a bit. But pre-Raphaelite is the tarot we're going to use tonight. It does have a little nudity. It's nothing vile. It's just the body. So hopefully that does not, I don't know, turn anyone off. If it does, you may not want to watch the video because I find it beautiful. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords here. First card. All right, what else, Spirit? So your energy definitely goes up to this back off energy, right? That is Queen of Swords. You're definitely being perceptive. Obviously quite intelligent here. You're just making intelligent moves at this time. You're very much head over heart, though. You're probably a little bit more detached emotionally because you're really kind of surveying everything around you. You don't want to be fooled with. You do have your sword out, okay? And I'm guessing you're not afraid to wield it if need be. I do see that maybe this whole holding on, whatever this holding on way too tight, this may be you trying to let go of those things. So maybe others are holding on to you way too tight. Look at that. It could be family. Okay, this could be showing me that you're in some family situation. This is definitely the Ten of Cups here. So this could be around people who you consider your family. Maybe you're also spending time with family at this time. Oh, wow. Judgment here, yeah. Yeah, you're going through a renewal. That's exactly what's happening here. So renewals, of course, send us through a healing period. Okay, there's a lot more to it, of course, but they definitely send us through a healing period. It's definitely a waking up period. It is this period where we figure out how to find the calm amidst the storm, okay, or amidst any kind of chaos that may be around us. Or this is the time where you're actually tuning into this ancient wisdom here. This may also have you just waking up and cleaning up everything around you, okay? Understanding that, again, and you may not even know why you're doing it, to be clear, okay? But, you know, you do usually get these, I don't know, it's more of these nudges, right? Where things just kind of change in you. I always tell this story, when I became a vegetarian 20 plus years ago, I didn't try to become a vegetarian. It wasn't even on my radar to become a vegetarian. The more I meditated, I just naturally transitioned into not eating meat. That's just how it was. And I find that a lot of people struggle because they're always trying to do things. You know, I'm going to try to do this, which is good sometimes, you know, but it just became natural. And that is what happens when your body begins to change, when your mind begins to change, when you start to get more in tune with your soul. You will begin to get much more natural in who you are, and you'll follow these nudges that you're getting even without knowing why, okay? Your spirit knows that cleanliness is next to godliness, and that comes from not only a physical standpoint, but also from everything in your environment, energetically. All right, so somebody is definitely going through some kind of renewal period here. All of these are probably going to come out Although I've shuffled them incessantly, I do think they're going to come out in the, they're not going to be reversed, okay? They will be, of course, in their regular position, just simply because I don't have any, or shouldn't have any, that are reversed at this point. So, okay, renewal period, you may be experiencing some kind of sadness, okay, at this time. You could be experiencing some kind of loss too, loss of the old, maybe loss of family, loss of people around you. It could just be loss simply of people that you've outgrown here. Oh, Spirit for my collective. It's like you know that it has to happen. Oh, that's why. 8. Yeah, you know that it has to happen. You have the 8 of Cups. You know that you're walking away. You know, that is what this healing is about. Again, I mean, you're being very, very protective of you, very protective of your energy here. You know that there is a walking away that is taking place, and it is absolutely necessary for your growth and your movement forward. And out, Spirit, from my collective. So we have the Queen of Cups. I had to look because these don't have. Looks like the court cards don't have numbers or anything on them. You just have to look. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups here. And a Knight of Swords, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely walking away here is what it looks like to me. I mean, honestly, you're following your intuition here. I do think you're moving into more of a very nurturing, very loving kind of energy. You may very well already be in that energy as well. You want to get out of this swords energy, right? You don't want to have to wield the sword. You're ready for something that's much calmer. Maybe you don't want to have the battles that you once had. You don't want to have the people around you that potentially are taken from you or that you can't trust or depend upon, okay? You know that this renewal is going to allow you to go into a much softer energy and more trusting, kind of loving nature about yourself as well, so that you can just kind of chill out. You can relax. Whatever it is, I feel like it's happening very fast, okay? Because next you have this you have this Knight of Swords, very fast moving energy. So this transition seems to me like it's happening very fast. You don't have to be physically walking away. This can definitely be energetically walking away from things that no longer serve you, okay? Holding on too tight. All right, Spirit, tell me who or what is coming towards my collective then. Who or what is coming? I'm actually loving this energy that you're in. Who or what is coming towards my collective? Okay. We have a Knight of Pentacles here. Who or what is coming towards my collective, please? Ah, 7 of Swords. Okay. Who or what is coming towards my collective? Oh, 2 of Cups. Look at this. So this is somebody that's definitely been keeping an eye on you. Somebody has went through some kind of an ending here, it looks like. This is somebody who this is somebody who's taken a very long time, it looks like, to come towards you here with this Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? Very, very slow-moving knight, very methodical. Somebody who has thought about investing in some way. This is a person that considers you, obviously. Obviously, they have a lot of love for you. They consider you to be a partner. They're in love with you, plain and simple, okay? This is definitely a person that feels like they love you. They're coming out of something that just ended, though, okay? And I think that they have been watching you closely. I don't know if this person is trying to be strategic in terms of what they're doing here. I'm going to definitely clarify this in the 7 of Swords energy, because I want to see, are they lying? Are they just being strategic? And if they are being strategic, then why? I almost feel like they're watching you, and this is kind of directing their motions, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Watching you to see what you're doing, who you're with, maybe perhaps what you're thinking. I don't know if maybe you're posting something along those lines. They're definitely trying to be strategic. They could also be hiding Yeah, they could also be hiding something. It's almost like they have to learn. You know, when I think about this in the Rider-Waite deck, and you think about the person who's went up to like this war camp, and they're literally still in the swords before somebody else gets them and can use it against them. That's exactly what they're doing, right? And so it's very similar, right? This person has 4 swords here that are packed away behind them. 2 standing, and then they're holding on to one. I really feel maybe they are. Again, maybe they're trying to gain enough knowledge to be able to disarm you in some way. So this has to be probably someone from the past, maybe. Let's see, or somebody that definitely that is watching you, keeping an eye on you with this Page of Swords. Definitely keeping an eye on you. I'm even noticing on this one, look at this. This person is shielded. You see that? So they're watching, but they're shielded. So I think they can see you, but maybe you can't see them. What else, Spirit? Who or what is coming towards my collective, please? Okay. So we have the Hermit card here. So this is somebody that has been potentially going through some kind of dark spaces here, maybe following some kind of ending here, trying to gain perspective on a situation here with the Hermit card. Maybe trying to find some kind of answers. You could have had to travel or may have to travel as well to see you. I'm noticing that they definitely seem like they're on a boat or a wheel of some sort if you look, and they're out in the middle of the ocean here. I know last time we had a reading where someone was looking for someone. They could be looking for you as well, or looking for answers regarding you as well. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. This could be a Queen of Pentacles here. This could be a person that is, yeah, maybe they want to nurture a connection. Maybe they want to offer some kind of stability here. I noticed that they start off here with, oh, Knight of Pentacles. They could very well be moving towards their Queen of Pentacles as well. Maybe they're seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. After gaining a lot of perspective, they could definitely be seeing you as someone who is very stable. Okay, someone who is a good manifester. Maybe they see you as some, I don't know if you have children, they can certainly see you. The Queen of Pentacles is generally the wife, so they may be looking at you as wife material or something along those lines. Maybe just marriage material, because it is simply an energy, right? They definitely are seeing a lot of stability within you and something about your nurturing and kind quality. It's almost like you have your life together is what I'm feeling here. You have your life together. They're seeing that about you. I have seen cups here, so I'm totally fine with this because it's not all about pentacles, I can see. And I feel like they're definitely watching you. So maybe they're not moving towards you. Maybe what they're doing, we saw that initially here with the Knights, okay, which could tell me they're still moving quite slowly here. I think this person they obviously have had some kind of ending. They're obviously watching. They're trying to be strategic. Again, I don't think they want you to see them watching. That is why they've been very shielded over here. They're kind of watching you or studying you, I feel, in a sense, so that they know, again, what their next move is. That's what I really feel. It's definitely a strategic. It's definitely strategic. I almost feel like you have it's crazy, a student, you know, again, somebody that's just kind of studying to make sure, and maybe it's just because perhaps you've changed. I know that you actually went through some kind of change here, right? Maybe they also know that you've let other people go here. Maybe they know that you're in this energy of back off, don't come near me. And so they're just kind of sitting back, watching and kind of learning here. This person has definitely been trying to gain perspective, gain clarity, it looks like, in a situation here. And I think the clarity is that obviously they can see you. They can see, again, you are coming out as the Queen of Value, or a person of great value, a person that is very stable, very loving, very nurturing. It's funny because I'm looking at this queen too, and this queen does not look shaken by anything. I'm going to show you the face. completely chill. So you may also be like that too. You may come across as someone who really has it together. You're just kind of happy, you're content in your life, and you're not really frazzled by much. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what it kind of comes, that's the way it comes out to me. Like you know who you are and you know what you're about. All right, so give me more, Spirit. What is this person wanting ultimately here for the collective? What is this about? Like, why are they watching so heavily? Why are they trying to collect some kind of insight here? Okay. Okay, I'm thinking they want to clear something up is what I'm getting here. What are they wanting? That some kind of truth needs to be said. Something needs to be cleared up. What are they wanting from this? Yeah. I think they want to clear up something about perhaps why things have been delayed. Maybe this person is having some kind of... Maybe they need to explain something to you. Why have things been in hangman position for so long? Why does something take so long to get to you? Do you see what I'm saying? Why this doesn't make any sense? Why is this all taking so long? There's definitely some kind of truth that needs to be... The truth has got to come out. I mean, there's definitely a need here for some kind of truth to come out. Something's been a problem here. And I think it all has something to do here with this hangman. I think it has to do with some kind of delay that's been here. Okay, so let's look at that. So obviously, I mean, obviously we have a hangman here. We have two aces. I just think that somebody here is definitely wanting to have some kind of new start after, and they feel like there needs to be some clarity regarding this new start. Somebody feels as though they may have been unjust to you. And they were unjust, honestly. I mean, someone feels like whatever's happened to here, that they need to balance the scales here. Something was definitely very much so unjust, and it has to do, again, maybe ghosting, but definitely spending so much time away, spending so much time to figure things out, okay? Leaving things in a stagnant position, maybe even just breaking things off. But I say stagnant because I feel like for some of you, there wasn't a lot of communication about it. It just kind of happened. Yeah, they feel like they need to try and balance the scales in some way. Maybe maybe they feel like they're paying some kind of karmic justice here as well. Yeah, so this person could see you over here being very, you could be single, obviously. You could be very independent, very happy with your life. The Nine of Pentacles, of course, is pre-Empress energy. So you could be living a very good life. Again, very sound person. We always saw that. We already saw that. Very sound, very happy within yourself. They definitely feel like they have to bring some kind of... Or this is their thoughts anyway. I don't see a lot of movement yet, but this is definitely their thoughts. This is what they're looking at you to kind of see is my feeling here. And now I have a page here of Pentacles. This person may be trying to, they definitely are trying to get something restarted is my initial feeling here, okay? They're trying to get something restarted. They're trying to offer something here. Let me see what else. And with the Seven of Wands here, I think that there's a lot of guarded energy here. It's almost like I'm trying to throw a little Hail Mary here and see if anything will work, because I know that you're going to be really guarded here. They're trying to get some kind of footing in here. Maybe this person, after an ending, has just gotten themselves single. This could definitely be telling me that this person has finally gotten themselves single after something, okay? And they're just sitting back watching. Remember I said it's like they're the student. They're trying to see how to maneuver around this process here, because they do feel love in this situation. They do feel like they're supposed to be with you. That is very much so a card of mine. That's my soulmate card, right? It's a very, very beautiful love, a connection between two. They feel that, but they do feel before they can move forward with something like that, there has to be some truth that is brought to you, and there has to be some kind of justice. And I think this person is trying to manifest that with you in some way here. They're not bringing very much, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if that has to do with, and they may even be a little guarded themselves for some reason. Oh, wow. And then there's your match, though. There's that King of Swords, though. We have a King and a Queen of Swords now. That's funny because we're starting with the Queen of Swords and we're ending with the King of the Swords. Yeah, this person knows that they're your match. Okay, they know that they are, but they're pretty guarded, and they're feeling like you are going to be pretty guarded as well. You have two people here very much so standing their ground. Even when they're coming in, I do see a lot of pentacles here. So I almost feel like either you're dealing with an earth sign or this person may not be very lovey-dovey, so to speak. I mean, this might be a very practical person, okay? You could be dealing, though, with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn as well. Or they could also be, they could be any sign for that matter, but they're definitely coming in. You can see them. Now their sword is actually held up. All right. I don't know if that necessarily means anything, but it could. Okay. I think that might have part of them, or have to do with part of them being guarded here. But it's more like just protection. Whatever they went through was not good. Whatever this ending was, there could have definitely been a lot of betrayal here, a lot of backstabbing in it. Okay. So naturally you're going to be a little bit guarded. I think they do want to try and make things right here. That's what it appears to me. That's why they keep watching you. That's why they keep trying to figure out how to do that. That's why they've been inside here with this hermit trying to either find you or find some kind of answers here, probably both. Trying to figure some things out. Just watching, just observing, just learning. Yeah, they know. They may even be paying some kind of karmic justice here. That could have been what they were going through too, as they've been kind of in this hangman position as well. But I'm not really feeling that. They could have went through that. Obviously, it was a very painful ending, whatever it was, a very painful situation. But what I'm really seeing here is somebody that needs to explain that and knows that they need to explain that. They may wish to stand their ground on, oh, see, they do want to stand their ground on some things because they may feel like there were also some preconceived notions. Not sure where that's coming from, either from them to you or you to them. Maybe you made some decisions about their behavior because maybe they weren't putting in a lot. I almost feel like somebody definitely wants to, they're going to have their own points to bring to the table. That's what I want to say here. This person also, very similar to the starting energy, is someone who is pretty no nonsense. Okay, they are about the facts. They want to express the facts or what they view as the facts here honestly. And it may come across a little bit cold and detached. But, I mean, I'm going to go back to the love card. Okay, this is how this person is feeling inside. So there could be some nerves at play, especially if you guys have not been together or talked or anything like that for a long time. Oh, I just looked at the bottom. Look, and it's actually the devil card. Look at this. Yeah, there could have definitely been, and there may still be some of this going on here right now. There could definitely be a lot of obsessing here. There could be a lot of, maybe this is what they want to talk about too. I have the devil here, and then I have the world card. Look at that. So maybe this is the way you view them. Maybe this is what happened with the situation prior. Maybe that's how it's been viewed. I almost want to say that they feel kind of hopelessly chained to this situation. I don't know if it's hopeless, but maybe they feel that way. They too could be trying to cut things out from the past. You clearly are. Something has definitely brought this to a head here. This person could also be obsessing quite a bit over some kind of ending, some kind of cycle ending, perhaps especially if you've done this Eight of Cups here, right? So you've walked away, you kind of moving into a new direction here. See, I just heard jump to conclusions. I don't know what is going on here. Somebody definitely thinks there was some kind of either misunderstanding. It could have been on their end. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is what they're trying to say. It's almost like, you know, when something happens, and especially if there's no contact, okay, and you just start coming up kind of with your own stories, God forbid, especially if you watch tarot, right? You start coming up with your own stories about everything, and that kind of becomes the story. This person probably thinks that you look at them. Wow, I'm getting some really choice words here tonight. But you look at them as somebody who is a player. I'll keep it clean. But you look at them as somebody who maybe is a player, maybe somebody who was just there for the passion, maybe somebody who was all about the sex or something like that, and then you chose to walk away. I almost feel like you have someone coming in going, look, I'm serious. I'm a serious person. I'm not just a player, or I'm not a player, whichever. They could very well be a player, you'll know, but they definitely have some kind of truth. And based on the stuff that I'm getting as I'm going through these cards, and I'm saying to you guys intuitively, this person definitely feels like something about their character is either being misconstrued, or it's not that they don't have to apologize, or that it's not that they don't have to make some kind of amends or bring some kind of justice, but it's almost like, yeah, but you also have the wrong impression of me. Oh, I heard I always cared. Wow. Okay. I always cared. I don't think somebody doesn't have the whole story. Wow. Okay. So somebody here does not have the whole story. Somebody's going to have a talk here. There's definitely going to be some kind of talk here. And if you guys have kind of, I don't know how they would know this though. Maybe you guys know the same people, or maybe there's been postings about that or something. The bottom line is their problem is that they kept quiet for too long, you know, in this hangman position. And I do think that is part of what they want to try and bring justice in about, or at least talk about that, okay? They know that you're fed up. They know that you have either ended a cycle, or you are currently ending a cycle and moving in a different direction, but they're still very attached to you, very attached to you. I don't get twin flames when I'm looking at the devil, but I got to be honest with you. It's almost like why can't I get away from you? You know, you got the devil's little leg here tied to this man, and the other one tied to the woman here. It's like, why can't I get away from you? Why can't I get away from this connection? Even if there is love, I'm sure, I've walked away from love before. So, I mean, it's just, I think they're just really questioning a lot of that as well. They definitely feel tied to you. I heard hopelessly tied to you, but I don't think it's such a bad thing, because I think there is absolutely love here. It's just, how do you want to treat that love? Do you want it to be, or how do you want to have that love, right? Is it a friendship love? Is it a romantic love? I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's get, I think I'm going to pull some of these tonight. What more can you tell me about this person's spirit, and maybe their intentions, or what's happening here for my collective? Yeah, see? This person's all up in their thoughts. They are a bit obsessive about it. They are thinking about it. They are studying. They are watching you in some way, thinking about you, trying to figure out the best way, I feel, to approach you here. Okay, they know that you're going to have some kind of expectation of them. Maybe they feel like you are expecting them to move forward, or you are expecting them to. They definitely know they have to come in and say something. That's my feeling. They know that you're not coming for them, or you're not going to come towards them. And I feel like you've kind of proven that. So you probably just pulled back everything here. This person could definitely be an official person of some sort. Yeah, they could be somebody who wears a uniform. They could be someone who is in the legal. They could be in the, obviously, with official, they could be in the legal field. This person looks like they could actually be, I mean, this person looks military to me as well. You could have a military person here as well. Where did car go? Where did car go? Yeah, they may be viewing you as some kind of privileged lady here that's just, I'm noticing the dresses. Yeah, the dresses are basically the same. Yeah, you're the privileged lady here that has some kind of expectation. Sorry, guys. A lot of females in this reading. So you could be the privileged lady here, okay, that is sitting back and they know that you have some kind of expectation. And again, they're evaluating it. Why do I feel like this person's spending a lot of time evaluating this relationship, how this can work, maybe just studying you to make sure that you are really, who you said you were, or it's almost like too good to be true in a sense. It's something along those lines. They definitely know. Okay, they also know that you live a very privileged life, that you're very happy with your life, and that Nine of Pentacles energy, that's definitely pre-Empress energy. And would you even be satisfied with a life like this? Or could they provide you with something like this? Because what they really want is a courtship here. Okay, they want a date. I think they want to show you. That's what it is. They want to show you that they're serious. Yeah, I think they're really concerned here that you're going to, maybe that you're going to push them away here, or maybe somebody else has a concern. I don't know. I think there is concern from them. I think they definitely have concerns that maybe you're going to push them away and this is not going to work out, because what they really hope is to be yeah, is to be really wrapped up all in you yet again, okay, and have this actually work out is what I'm getting here with this Lover's card, okay? They definitely want things to come together. If you guys had a lot of passion before, I think they want to have that back between the two of you. But, the passion, the friendship, they want to get to know you. That's what I just heard. So maybe they want to get to know you as you are now. So maybe there has been some changes here, or maybe they just never took time to get to know you. Maybe this person did make some assumptions about you before, okay? Something definitely happened, but you have someone coming here. These are not bad cards. These are pretty positive cards, okay? We have bad cards in this deck. Those are not them, okay? So I'm actually kind of liking what I'm seeing here. This is good because you guys had a really beautiful reading last night too. The first one, the second one was psycho. But I mean, there's truth to it too. We don't know what this person's been through. They could have been through all of the stuff that came up in the second reading. Who knows? But the bottom line is, this is definitely somebody who has already been through a painful ending, and they haven't stopped. They're watching you. I mean, that's what you need to know. They are watching you in some way, some shape or form, okay? And they're very shielded. We already saw that, but they also don't want you to see them. So you don't know. Whatever they're doing here is definitely covert, okay? Whatever they're doing here, they don't want you to see it. They don't want you to know. But I think it's all to, I don't know, just to almost like to educate themselves, in terms of you. Career. Maybe they're watching you in your career. Maybe this is how they see you. Maybe if you have a platform or something like that, they see you that way as well, if that is your career. Maybe they see you at work every day. This could be someone who you know from work too. Whatever it is, they see you being very casual, being single. Okay, there's a lightness to you, all right, which we saw throughout your cards as well, right? There's a lightness to you. There's a freedom about you. They could really be watching you go through some upgrades here in business as well. You could know this person from business as well, but they see that you're successful in your life. And obviously we saw that here with the Queen of Pentacles. They know that you are. They see that you're achieving whatever you're doing here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Twin flame. They may know that you're their twin flame. All right, if you are their twin flame, okay, they know that this is definitely a very beautiful, I guess, spiritual connection in some way. Remember the Devil card and going, wait, they're questioning, right? Why am I so linked to this person? I don't get it. Some kind of spiritual alignment could be happening here. All right, and they feel like this, maybe they also feel like the situation that you guys have, I don't know how much time you got to spend together, but maybe it was pretty effortless the way that you got on. And they think you're their twin flame. You could be a mature woman, okay? You could be somebody who connects other people. You could be someone who connects easily with people, right? That's that Queen of Cups energy. Just very receptive and intuitive. You could be someone that likes to go out and do things. You could travel quite a bit as well. Yeah. And there's your King of Swords again. Look at that. And this person, and they could be looking, I mean, I'm going to assume that this is either you or them here. Somebody here could definitely be a boss. They can be a bit detached here. This could be somebody who is an entrepreneur as well. That could be your energy. That could be their energy as well. Yeah. Look, travel. We already said that. Okay. They may have to actually travel to see you. Or they could see you doing a lot of traveling. Someone here could be taking a lot of vacations. They could be traveling quite a bit here. They could be dating around as well. Somebody can think or know that you have a lot of different opportunities here. That card is also one about abundance. Yes, yet again, okay. But they could see that you're out here dating, going on dates with other people, or feel like that. They can, I'm going to tell you what they know. Regardless if you're dating, see, all of these people are trying to hand something to this woman, and this woman actually has her back turned. All right, so they know that other people are trying to get your attention, want your attention, or actually vying for your attention. All right, you may be a bit oblivious to it because you're not looking in that direction, or maybe you know, but you're just, you know, maybe you're focused elsewhere. I don't know. They definitely feel like you are out here dating, doing something. Look at that. Now you have the soulmate card. So this is definitely someone who knows this is a very deep, okay, spiritual connection, without a doubt, okay? They may feel like they're your soulmate. They may feel like they're your twin flame. They could question both of those, to be honest with you. All right, they're trying to find a connection. They're trying to find... they feel it, okay? They're not trying to find that. They're just trying to figure it out logically. Remember, you're dealing with a very logical person here. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's true love, okay? They know that it's an honest connection. They know that there is pure love here. And I think that this person is wanting to come back in and have some kind of fun times here with you, celebrate with you, okay? Maybe get together and do things that you have missed out on, all right? If they see you in your life doing these things, I think they want to be a part of that, okay? They don't want to see you out here doing that, or even having to turn your back to other people here. If you're online, this could be that too as well. It's like you have a lot of people that are looking at you, and they can see that. Maybe they see interactions or something. So very few. 2 nights in a row. I cannot believe it. I strongly feel someone is coming back in. On a good note, though, not on a bad note. I've been feeling this in one. I've only had this come up in like a couple, maybe one in my, I think it's been Aquarius's reading, honestly. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, or if you're an Aquarius, I really do feel like this is something that's really been on the brink for you guys, because it keeps coming up. It doesn't go away, right? All right, so codependency did come out. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I don't know what that is about. Yeah, I said hopelessly chained to somebody. Maybe they feel almost codependent, like you guys are supposed to be together. But, you know, I won't get too much into it, but codependency is not healthy energy. We're all a bit, all right, just a little bit codependent, but it's really not a healthy energy to be in by any stretch. But, you know, that just comes, I think, with growth. Okay, maybe somebody needs to, maybe that's the kind of situations they're used to and they're not out of it. But it says addictions are affecting your romantic life as well. I don't think these are actual addiction. That's not what I'm getting. Look at this very soon. They're addicted to you. You know, there's an addiction perhaps to this situation, to you, to making this right again. It does say let go of control issues. I kind of think that's both of y'all, if I'm being honest. Okay? If you want this situation to unfold naturally, you have to let go of the control issues. Just let things, just let it open up on its own, right? Yeah, bring some playfulness back into it to recapture the romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, it says, yeah. And it looks like there'll be some kind of retreat. Now, these two, looks like they're getting married or something, but it says it's time to disconnect from the world here. So maybe you guys can go away on a little retreat or something like that and get to know each other, get reacquainted, something along those lines. So this is gorgeous. I'm not even going to get any messages because I think this is so profoundly beautiful. I just want to leave it there. Okay, love it. So anyway, hopefully it will resonate with some of you guys. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button. I will see y'all very soon. Bye.